climate change, which was the subject today.
Yes.
What do you hope to do there?
Well, climate change is an important issue, and probably the most important issue related to our national security, because it goes so closely with our reliance on Middle East oil. It goes to our economy because we're so vulnerable to any interruption in our oil supply, and it's the biggest environmental problem facing our planet today. What we looked at our hearing today was whether the Council on Environmental Quality, which is at the White House or under the White House, was trying to use its counsel, who's a lawyer, not a scientist, to change the wording of the scientific statements by people who work for the government. And there are over 180 or so individual statements that Phil Cooney, who, by the way, came from the Petroleum Institute, and after he served in this White House counsel position for the CEQ, went to ExxonMobil. But while he was working at the Council on Environmental Quality, he was trying to raise doubt about the validity of the scientific evidence on global warming. I was the one who chaired that committee with the CEOs from the tobacco companies, and of course they engaged in decades-long misrepresentation that cigarettes really don't cause cancer and that nicotine's not addictive, and of course they wouldn't go after kids and they wouldn't manipulate the nicotine, and there's still a doubt about whether cigarettes do any harm. So as long as they keep that doubt alive, there's not pressure to do something. Well, this administration now, after 6 years, has done really next to nothing. We are exceeding our previous amounts of carbon emissions. The global warming problem is becoming worse, and whatever steps this administration takes credit for, it's been diminished enormously by our increased use of fossil fuels causing climate change pollutants to go into the air.